All right, so coming back on what we were learning yesterday, we talked about how long would it take if you put a bacterium in a bottle and it doubled every minute. After how many minutes would it be half full? And we figured out using our exponential modeling equation that it would take 59 minutes to get half full. A minute later, it would double and it would be full after 60 minutes. And then we talked about having two options between taking $1 million in cash or having a penny and then having that amount of money doubled every day for 31 days. Now, how long would it take to reach $1 million? Well, let's take our equation. 0.01 times 2 to the x, or 2 to the number of days power. And that's our equation for option number 2. And we want to know when would that equal $1 million. Okay, well, we could divide both sides by 0.01. And we'd get 2 to the x is equal to 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But we're going to be multiplying by, this is 100th, so we're going to be multiplying by 100 or adding 2 more zeros. That's what we would get. Now, to solve for x, we're going to have to use logs. So, just let me check something here. And if we take the log base 10 of both sides, we would get x times the log of 2. We're going to be using the power property. And that's going to equal, well, this is really just log base 10 of 10 to the 8th power, because we had 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 100 million is really just 10 to the 8th. So, I mean, you could type in log base 10 of 100 million, or we could just use the inverse property. 100 million is really just 10 to the 8th. Same bases here, they would cancel. So we get x log 2 is equal to 8. We divide both sides by the log of 2. We'd get that x is equal to 8 divided by the log of 2 would equal 26.6 days. It would take us 26.6 days to hit $1 million. All right, so that's like if we start on the first day, February 1st, after February 26th is over, so 26 complete days, we're on February 27th, 0.6 of that day is over, so maybe it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So February 1st through February 27th, maybe around 2 o'clock, you would hit $1 million. So would it make a difference in February? And the answer is no. Right? I mean, February has 28 days, so we still have some more time for our penny to grow before the limit is up. So the answer for this is no. And then maybe a third question I could ask you is, like how much extra money would you have with option 2 in February? All right, well, in February, we know that there's 28 days. So the amount of money you would have in February would be 0.01 times 2 to the 28th. So 0.01 times 2 to the 28th power is 26,843,540. 843,540. All right, so let's see. I think I put my decimal in the wrong spot here. So in February, you would have, after 28 days, you would have 2,684,354 And if we subtract that from $1 million, which was our first option, we would have an extra $1,684,354.56. So every year whenever I teach this, I always have some students that tell me, Mr. O, I couldn't wait a full month. Like maybe they don't have impulse control. But if you could be patient, it's nice to think about. I would definitely wait a month, whether it's February, whether it's March, and I would absolutely take the penny a day doubling.